Etra-chan saw it.
My name is Yuzuriha. This is a story of when I just had recently gotten married.
You're so pretty, Yuzuriha. You're like a doll.
I met my husband Tachibana through a mutual friend, and we got married on our 3-year anniversary. We were going to live with his parents right after we got married, but they both seemed like decent people when I had first seen them, so I didn't have anything against them.
She looks so beautiful, huh?
Yeah, I bet they're gonna have adorable kids.
Did you hear that the wife is from Etra University?
Whoa, she's elite! Man, he's got that beautiful, clever girl as a wife. Tachibana knows how to pick 'em. Seriously? She's almost too good for him.
Then, after we started living together...
Here's a Riha-san. How many times do I have to tell you? Your flavoring doesn't have enough flavor. Stop making me repeat myself over and over again.
What are you talking about, Mom? It's fine just like it is. You just like it way too strong. Yuzuriha-san actually considers our health and cuts back on the amount of salt she adds.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll try to make it taste a little stronger next time while cutting back on the salt.
You may be smart, but if you can't cook, you're not worth anything as a woman.
What?
Unfortunately, she only seemed to be friendly and kind in the beginning. Even after...
How are you folding these clothes? You have all the academic history, but you can't fold anything correctly at all, can you?
I'm sorry.
Yuzuriha-san, you left on the bathroom vent.
That wasn't me. That was Tachibana-san.
Don't you dare talk back to me. Yuzuriha-san! Yuzuriha-san!
I see. So this is what it must have felt like to be Cinderella, huh? She continued to screech at me constantly, and honestly, her nagging was so incredible that it honestly felt like she was probably stressing herself out more than she was stressing me out. I mean, I've got Ta-chan and his dad on my side. If I don't think about it at all, none of this is a problem to me. But since I was so resistant to all of her incessant nagging, she started trying to make things worse for me in another way, a way that I couldn't have predicted.
We're going to start another edition of Etra-chan Saw It today.
Oh my god, you are possessed by the living spirit of your ex-boyfriend!
Huh? But no!
Yeah! Be gone, evil spirit!
After we return from our quick commercial break, what will happen to the idol, Akane-chan?
Yuzuriha-san?
Yes, what is it?
You've been having really bad shoulder pain recently, haven't you?
Huh? Yeah, I have. Mostly because of you.
I knew it! You're possessed by an evil spirit.
What?
What are you talking about, Mom? Have you finally started going senile?
No! I can see things. I've been trying to keep it quiet this whole time, but I think I have the power to see spirits. But there's something so horrible that's stuck on Yuzuriha-san. I think you're such a smartass and cold and ruthless to me because of the horrible spirit.
Huh?
Then after that... Huh? Did you catch a cold?
Yeah, there's something going around at work right now.
Oh. It's all because Yuzuriha-san's horrible spirit. You should avoid being around her.
It's just been non-stop raining recently.
It's because of Yuzuriha's evil spirit.
Man, those flowers that I was gifted from the other day are all drying out.
It's because of your evil spirit.
She started proclaiming everything that was going wrong as because of my evil spirit. Then one day... it's from Mom. I wonder what she's calling for. Hello?
Oh, Yuzuriha.
I want you to calm down and take a seat before hearing this, but...
P-chan.
Huh? It was a call telling me that my sparrow that my parents had at their home, P-chan, had passed away because of his old age. P-chan was welcomed into the house as a member of our family when I was in high school, and ever since then, our whole family had been taking great care of her like one of our own.
I'm so sorry to hear about that. Let's go swing by your parents' house sometime next week and pay our respects, huh?
Yeah, thank you.
It's your evil spirit's fault! I told you that you have an evil spirit following you around. That's why it's bringing bad energy and all the wrong in the world to those around you. That stupid sparrow died because of you. It's all your fault, Yuzuri-san!
Mom, you need to...
You need to cut that shit out! What is so damned fun about that? At a time like this, too. I'm never going to forgive you for that.
What? What the hell are you upset about? I'm just telling you the truth.
Shut up!
Tachibana.
I'm really tired of your shit, Mom. I'm over it. I've been talking to Yuzuriha for a while, but we're going to be leaving this house.
Huh?
I'm never going to forgive you if you continue to bully Yuzuriha like that. You understand me?
What are you talking about? I understand if she leaves the house, but why would you leave the house?
Come on, let's go to our room, Yuzuriha.
Hang on, Tachibana!
Azumi, Yuzuriha-kun is totally correct. You are absolutely insane. You need to really think about what you're doing and apologize to Yuzuriha-kun. Do you understand me?
Well, what the hell is wrong with everyone here? Why the hell are they all taking her side, damn it?
Then, afterwards, Tachibana and I started preparing to move, so we went to several different real estate companies. However, we couldn't find any places that really seemed to click with us, so we were struggling when... I wish I could hurry up and get the hell out of this damned house. I wonder if there are any new places that have opened up or been released to the public today. I was shoved up the stairs by someone from behind me. That someone was... absolutely and most definitely my mother-in-law.
Yuzuriha! I'm so sorry! I'll take my mom to the cops or whatever! I'm going to be by your side no matter what! I'm so sorry for all of this! I don't know how to apologize or even begin to repay you for this.
What's your mom saying?
She's at the house right now. We tried to convince her to go to the police and turn herself in, but she just won't stop saying that she didn't do it and that it was the spirit's fault that you were shoved down.
I see. The ghost, huh?
Yuzuriha, you need to go back to your parents' house for the time being. We will handle her and try to figure out what to do with her.
No, I will not be leaving that house.
Huh?
I want you two to help me out with something this time around. Is it okay with the two of you?
Okay. You just tell me what you want me to do too.
After I got out of the hospital, I headed to her house to take my revenge out on her.
I'm so sorry what you had to go through, Yuzuri-san. You know, I'm so terrified for you about that. I'm sure the evil spirit got mad at you because you said something about leaving the house. So, you better not think of some stupid plans like that from now on, got it?
Ma'am, as you know, I fell from the stairs, but it seems like I also hit my head on the way down too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It seems like now I have the power to see too. You know, really see. You were always dealing with this kind of power, huh? I never imagined how much you had to deal with. There are so many of those things in the hospital, you know? You have no idea how terrified I was when I was in there, constantly seeing them.
Them?
You should know what I'm talking about. Look, there's one right next to you now. A woman whose face had been collapsed inwards. A woman with very long hair.
Huh? I can actually see it well. It's terrifying looking, but this spirit will not cause any harm. Don't worry. Your evil spirit is much more.
Yeah, it seems so. Be very careful around me. It seems like I can't really control the thing that's behind me as well.
Right.
After that, every time my mother-in-law said something about an evil spirit, "You should be quiet right now, ma'am. There's a man that's following around behind you with nothing but a head and legs.
Right. Ha 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 ha.
I started saying things that were much more terrifying in response to her. That wasn't fun enough, so I decided to start investigating everything I could about my mother-in-law.
We've conducted our investigation on your mother-in-law. This is all the data that we've gathered on her.
Huh. Hey, Miss Azumi. Is there anything that has changed recently around you?
What are you talking about? Nothing has changed around me at all.
I see, that's odd. There has been this man that's gotten red hair in his 50s just following closely beside you. I mean, closely beside you.
Huh?
And this isn't the rest of the ghost either. It's really obsessed with you. It might even be the living spirit of someone who's just thinking so much about you.
That's not possible, you stupid woman!
You don't see that man? I thought you could see things like this.
I see him, but this is just something that's following me around for no reason, so it's not gonna do anything with me at all.
I continued to tell her that there was a man with red hair in his 50s following her around. I didn't stop there either. I had my father-in-law and husband both start saying things about a man with red hair. Then...
What's going on?
Save me! Akamatsu-san! Akamatsu-san is around!
What's going on? Who's Akamatsu-san?
Azumi-san. The man with red hair. His name is Akamatsu-san, huh? You should really fix your relationship with him. The man that's been following you around for a while has been mumbling. I'm so mad, I'm so furious. Why didn't you choose me?
I'm so sorry!
The fear was at its peak and she decided to tell us everything that happened so that she could get rid of the other spirits. The man who was in his 50s and had red hair was a man that's been having an affair with my mother-in-law for over a decade now. The PI's office were able to find out that they were still very close up until recently. But I started talking about the man with red hair and she got scared of him, so she ended up breaking things off with Mr. Akamatsu. Then I decided to just make that final push, which was the hair that broke the camel's back.
Azumi, I can't believe you've been betraying me this whole time. We're getting a divorce. I can't continue this with you. We're done.
What? Wait, hang on! Things are done with him! Please, forgive me!
No. You need to pack your stuff and get the hell out of this house immediately.
No! You can't do this to me!
My mother-in-law was halfway forced into a divorce and chased out of my father-in-law's house. She ran to her relative's house, but because news of how she was nagging me got around, she is now being treated like an outcast and is living a pretty tough life. I've got plenty of proof. I think you'll be able to get a divorce no problem. I'm sorry. I really didn't want to hurt you, sir, but...
It's really alright. I knew that she had a habit of throwing a temper tantrum when she didn't get what she wanted from the moment we got married. But I still thought that I could get along with her. But I know clearly now, with how she was acting towards you, I think we need to chase her out. That thing has grown into a beast that needs to be hurt and feel the pain.
Sir, thank you so much. Then, I'm not going to hold back the least bit in going after her. That's how we all work together as a family to kick her out of the house. I can finally start working on getting pregnant now.
Right? Mom seems to have really felt the heat from what had happened. I'm sure she won't be messing with us anymore from now on.
Right? Just like my father said, my mother-in-law will probably no longer do anything that will make anyone think negatively of her. Because she knows that if she pisses them off, then the living spirit will possess her and she will no longer be able to live a happy life. Maybe she's a little afraid of the red-haired man and the light blue-haired woman now, huh?
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。 一体全体何が気に障ったのか理解すらできないですけど、少なくとも嫁いびりをしたところで自分の立場が悪くなるだけだとわからないものなんですかね。そもそも寿命で亡くなったと言っているのに悪霊のせいだとか、そんなこと本気で思ってなかったとしても言われたら腹が立つに決まってますよね。何はともあれ思い込みっていうのは恐ろしいものです。ちなみに私には生き霊とかついてたりしないですよね。言わなくてもいいです。どうせついてませんからね。話はそれてしまいましたが、皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもスカッとした方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。